Everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're going to do our first installment of our last box of Family Dollar packs, $1 packs. So pick this box up, 12/27/24 at a Family Dollar near me. And as always, I go in there. This is a very interesting one. I go in there. They don't have any cards. And as I'm walking out of the store, the guy comes out and says, "Hey, wait a minute. We found some." So I go back in there, and the lady had been digging in this old cardboard box that was underneath the desk. And she said, "Oh, there's a bunch of Pokemon in here." And then she pulled out some bag or something, and this was sitting underneath the bottom, and it was completely sealed, just like this. And they said, "Hey, we don't even know if this thing's open." So go in there, pull it out, and the guy counts all the, sorry, a lot of thunder. The guy counts all the cards, and there's actually 49 instead of 48. So we're going to open this one, and this is our last box, maybe for a while. So don't know how many's in here, or don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Here's 10, just like that. Just pull 10. I know how many's in here. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said it that way, but I just mean, you know, we're going to see if Paul Skenes is in here, just like we've done in every other video before. So that should be, there's 4, 7, here's 3 more, and that's 10. This is 4, and 5 is 9. Let's do 1 more. That's 2 more. That's 10. So if there's 49, let's just kind of go ahead and do an even. So there's 3, 7, 10. There's 4, 7, 10. So if there's 49, so let's go with 24. So that was 1 extra. 2 more. Close this back up. And there's 25 for the next time we open some cards. All right. So coming, we'll get a little closer. Let's move in our camera. So it's kind of a little bittersweet. And hey, I'd heard some great stuff about Pete Rose today. You don't know if it's true. I was actually in a Family Dollar looking for some dollar football cards for my kiddo. And the guy was asking me, I told him I'd bought a bunch of, actually bought maybe about 20 or so packs of this a while back from there. And Bobby Miller on the back, so we already know that Bobby Miller is one of the yellows. And he asked me, was I looking for the Pete Rose card? And I was like, no, why? I'd forgotten that Pete Rose is in this. He said, "Hey, President Trump just pardoned him, and now he can be elected into the Hall of Fame," which I'm not sure if that's true. But tell you what, you know, Pete Rose is a great ball player. And I know he, you know, may have done some bad things. I don't know. Who knows? I certainly don't. But, you know, I'd love to see Pete Rose in the Hall of Fame. Unfortunately, he has passed on, and that's a shame. But yeah. So a little bit about this. Let's go ahead and talk about this box here. Again, this is non-licensed product. If you've seen any of my videos, you know, I've ripped a lot of this, and what we're doing is we're looking for these are the dollar packs that you get from Family Dollar. And what these are, you get 5 cards in a pack, and there's a parallel card at the very end, and it's a yellow. It's called a yellow flood out of the gravity box. And so we've been looking for Paul Skenes in this because he's got a rated prospect card in the set. So we're looking for that on the yellow. Pulled a lot of this stuff. As you can see, here's a rated prospect card of Daniel Espino. And the 5th card in the set, like I said, is a yellow, and that's Larry Walker. So we'll go base, we'll go rookie, base, rookie, yellow, and some of these cards are upside down. So there's another rookie of Donruss. Base cards, and Willie Mays. There's Junior Caminero, Phil Rizzuto, PCA, Mantle, Ivan Melendez on the prospect, Luis Matos, Bobby Valentine, Buster Posey, Nick Gonzalez, Emmett Sheehan, Don Mattingly, Ryan Braun, Kevin McGonigal, King Griffey Jr., Nick Lofton, Wade Boggs, Greg Maddox, Reggie Crawford, Emmett Sheehan, Brandon Fott, Sal Frelick, Rod Carew, Mark McGuire, Ronnie Mauricio, Ichiro, Kevin Carter, Kurt Puckett, Lou Brock, and Bobby Miller. Man, this is tough. This is really tough. Robin Yemp. This is really tough, folks. Quinn Priester, no longer with the Pirates. And Pete Rose. Boom. Everson Perea. So there you go. 20, nope, not 20 some packs. We still got a whole bunch more. We'll keep ripping this. So we're really hoping to get him. I tell this every video. I don't even know how many packs of this stuff I've ripped by now. I'd say 500. Pulled 2 just of his basic rookie. Just of his basic rookie. 2 out of 500 packs. I've only pulled 3 of his rated prospect out of maybe another 2,000 cards out of just regular the Donruss, the retail Donruss, the megas, the fat packs, and the blasters. 3. I probably have pulled more parallels of Paul Skenes out of that stuff than I have pulled base rookies. And so the way it sets up is you got 100 of these, just regular base, and then you get 100. That's the set. It's 100 of the rated prospects, right? So It's a 200 card set. And out of all those packs that I've pulled, that I've ripped, I still don't have the set together. I probably have the first 100 probably about 12 times. Because if you've watched any of these rips, you've seen me open a lot of the same cards. I have multiple yellow flood parallels of the same cards, but not. And I'll be honest with you, the Brady Prospect cards, there's some Jackson Holiday in here, and I don't know if Jackson Merrill's in here. I do know that he's also in 2023. Okay, so we're getting started. Johnny Damon, Indy Brooks, Noelvi, Seiya Suzuki, yellow, Zach Neto, Owen Murphy in the yellow. So that's, we'll take that. Eric Davis, let's see, Pete Rose, Doc Gooden, probably the 12th one of those, Max Muncy, Randy, Pedro, Ryan Braun, Johnny Baseball, Kyle Harrison, and the last few, I think we're going to get a rookie here somewhere in the back, Pujols, and our last one is Brady House, rookie, and Johan Santana. That's it for 24 cards, 24 packs. 24 times 5 is 120. So there you go. So a bunch of yellows, one rookie out of that whole deal, and probably a handful, maybe 10 rookies altogether. No Paul Skenes. So guys, we're coming to an end of this rip. So we got one more, and all the boxes will be finished. So I appreciate a like and subscribe. Helps me grow the channel. And if you stayed around this long, that really means a lot, and I thank you for it. And means you're really trying to send positive vibes my way, so we can pull that yellow Skenes Gravity Flood parallel. So until the next video, Vince Like Fan out.